boosters to decrease forces on the rocket structure. When we get 2.5 minutes into flight, we'll thoroughly turn off the side boosters, an event called BECO, Booster Engine Cutoff. The pneumatic separation system on the center core then unlocks the 2 side boosters and pushes them away. You've just heard the call out. They're going to begin retracting the clamp arms as part of the TE strongback retract sequence. Meanwhile, back in the ascent sequence of event, once we get the side boosters separated from the center core will throttle up to full power. It'll run another 55 seconds. Finally, at just past 3.5 minutes after liftoff, the center core will shut down, called Main Engine Cutoff, MECO. The second stage separates. From this point on, it's like a Falcon 9 mission, other than we're having 3 boosters all returning to Earth at the same time. The fairing will separate, the second stage engine fires twice, eventually sending the stage and payload out into geosynchronous transfer orbit around the Earth. So that gives you a feel for the sequence of events we're planning to demonstrate on this flight of the Falcon Heavy. Everybody right now is reporting things look nominal. The checkout sequences are good. We're closing out propellant load at T-minus 3 minutes and 16 seconds and counting. Let's watch and listen in to the final countdown of Falcon Heavy.
Backside retract angle of 88.3 degrees.
Stage 2 left close, slow down. Falcon Heavy is on internal power.
Ground gas closeouts is starting. Ground gas closeouts complete.
Go for launch.
Minutes 30 seconds. Minutes 15 seconds.
Vehicle's flight pressures.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 0. Ignition. Liftoff.
Vehicle's pitching downrange.
Canaveral beginning deep throttle. core at deep throttle.
T plus 33 seconds into flight. Under the power of 5.1 million pounds of thrust, Falcon Heavy is headed to space. We're throttling down at T plus 40 seconds to
Side booster
prepare
throttle
for
bucket.
maximum dynamic pressure.
Power and telemetry are nominal.
We're hearing reports. Power and telemetry are nominal.
Vehicle is supersonic.
You may have heard the call out on
Side
Net
booster
1.
stepping up.
Vehicle is supersonic. Side boosters are throttling back up on power as we're
Max
through the
Q.
period of maximum dynamic pressure. Trajectory looking good. You can hear the applause behind me as we've gotten past maximum dynamic pressure. Next event coming up is chill-in of the MVAC-D engine. Get the turbo pump ready to ignite the main engine on the second stage in another couple of minutes. Merlin engine performance looks good. We've begun dropping power on the side boosters to decrease loads on the center core.
Second load limiting shutdown.
Continuing to decrease loads to minimize acceleration.
Pico.
Booster separation confirmed.
Successful separation if you can hear me over the cheering. Side boosters now beginning a flip to begin returning back to Cape Canaveral.
Your left.
Impact ignition.
Again, over the cheering.
amazing
Stage 2
sight to
internal
see.
guidance.
Now we're waiting for the engine to shut down on the second stage and for the center core to land. Now, if all goes well, we'll have successfully recovered all 3 boosters, which we have never done before. Now, coming up in about 20 seconds, we're going to listen for confirmation of SECO 1, or second engine cutoff 1.
Droneship AOS.
Nominal orbit insertion.
And we have that confirmed. Good orbit.
Now, coming up here in about 15 seconds will be the center core landing burn beginning. So again, as we mentioned earlier, this is going to be a challenging landing.
Stage 1,
And
landing
we are
rudder starting.
landing on our drone ship. Of course, I still love you. And
Center core runways are deployed.
looks like we lost the live view.
We will recover the center core.
Waiting for